Well, we are back again. This is fine. This is fine. So this is fine. This is the reason why the team is named This Is Fine. So we have the alpha episode of Card Clash. There are going to be things that go wrong. I think that we've already said this. These are things that went wrong. We had some minor technical issues. Hopefully no more technical issues. Starting at the top, we have Archie Owen. Archie, speak.
Hello there, can you hear me this time?
Archie, we can hear you a little bit better, yes, I imagine.
I'm hoping so, anyway.
It definitely seems like you can be heard. So I'm having you on the volume, and you're good. So Archie Owen can be also found at twitch.tv/ACOwen. Does some cool magic content. Down below Archie, we have Berend Ninja. Berend Ninja? Sorry, Berend.
Berend Ninja.
I'm so bad at that. Berend Ninja, who is on her actual account. So there you go. Boom. Baron Ninja. And after that, we have the lovely Red Baron MTG.
Oh, you're too nice.
Do not say Ripstream Cartographer. Don't you dare. But Red Baron MTG, which is TJ. And then down below we have, also from Geek Fortress, right?
Yeah, I do commentary for Geek Fortress. I do some streaming on my own channel, and then I've recently kind of joined the Channel Fireball team for commentary.
Sweet. And then last, but certainly not least, we have ZMagic94, also known as Zane. How are you doing today, Zane?
I'm doing well.
You're fine?
I'm fine. I would describe my mood as, this is fine.
Significantly fine. Okay. So everybody is significantly fine. This is Card Clash. We're still raising money for Doctors Without Borders. So if you have that donation link, you can still spam it in the chat. It's perfectly awesome to be putting it in there. I'm going to leave the donation alerts off, mostly because it's way too much work to integrate all of it. I've been really trying to get this working, so I'm just leaving it alone.
You should donate, everyone.
I don't want to touch anything, but please donate. I'll still read out the donations. I'll mention it. It's awesome that you guys are here. So we're going to start, and what that means is that we have our lovely little planeswalker here. You can see our icon on the screen, and we're going to move him across the map. And as we move our planeswalker across the map, we're going to reveal a random game. So we're going to have Archie choose where to go first. So you can go diagonally, left, right, well, not left. You can go down, right and diagonally. Left is a little tough. There's no screen wrap.
Let's go down.
All right, so we're going to go directly down.
Essig had all the good creatures anyway. Good call.
That just shifted things.
Probably.
So.
Oh, go find the wall.
This is problems.
This is fine.
This is fine.
No. Go down on the board. Not like that.
All right,
did it.
you started off. We started off perfectly with the first thing, which was Chad has no idea what any of these games are. These are all random.
Chad gets the vote.
So there's a wild card where it's a joke because that's the exact same wild card as what you will get when you guys get to choose.
Chat wild?
Instead, now it's Chat Wild. So Chat gets to choose the game that you're going to play, and nobody actually knows what the games are yet. So the games are, we have
So it's truly wild.
It is truly wild. We have a drawing game. I'm going to put it that way. So we've got a drawing game. We have a chat drawing game, so I'm going to mention that. We have a Spike quiz game. We have a lore quiz game. We have a Blitz quiz game. We also have
flavor text
quiz game. Well, kind of quiz game. We have puzzles. Let me just get these all in there. And so we're going to have a quick poll on this in chat. Just 1, 2, 3. I did not expect this to be the first one. Can I just say this was not supposed to be the first thing that you guys came up with.
This is fine.
It's fine.
This is fine. All right, so we've got our lore, our blitz, our flavor, our puzzle, and I think. Oh, and we've got the last one, the deck check. So those are our polls. I would like people to vote. You have 30 seconds to pick the game for our contestants. So there's the chat drawing is where I'm not gonna explain any of them. I'm not going to explain a single thing. Chat's going to just have to do this entirely wild. That's the best way to do this.
Do we get to vote?
I have an important question for you. Yeah, do we get to also?
Oh, no.
I think in the latency, I think we should leave it alone.
Yeah, no. You guys don't get to vote. You don't get to vote. That's
I
not
almost did.
fair.
I'm glad that we clarified that before I hit enter.
We had to clarify for you that you couldn't cheat by going and like Google searching things really quickly. To be fair,
cool.
I just
kind of assumed that was part of the thing. Like
I did too, but I didn't want to be the one person sitting there not searching.
I am very glad that I don't have to show off my terrible drawing skills to chat.
all right.
A little bit upset about it.
Well, here we go. Terrible drawing skills or not, we have Lorthos up as the first game today. So we're going to have our lore quiz, and what that means is that Archie, as the active player who moved them, is going to have to answer this quiz question. We have a timer on starting with just 45 seconds, and we're starting right now. So one non-planeswalker on Ravnica knows about them and even maintains the Gatewatch headquarters. Who is it? Niv Mizzet? Lavinia, Tessa, or Feather?
It is Lavinia.
It's Lavinia.
You're correct.
So
She gets upset with Jace all the
It
time.
is Lavinia, 100%.
Yep,
Answer Lavinia.
100%. All right, so you nailed it. Very well done. Good job.
The smiley
totally
face.
fine.
That
Nice
smiley
little
face is
ditty.
nice.
Good
Yeah,
job.
it's a good
Good job.
smiley face.
All right, so well done on our first game here. And what that means is that you guys will earn yourselves a card. And on our main phase here, you have earned first up as a lightning bolt. So
Yeah.
start off with a lightning bolt. And
Nice card.
you're good.
With,
to
Also,
with the correct
Thank you
text
for
now.
using Chris Rush art.
Oh, yeah. Listen, come on. I'm no heathen. We absolutely have to use the correct art. So then, next up, we have Baron Ninja. Where would you like to go as our next spot? So we currently have one lightning bolt.
Sorry, apologies, I am getting slightly assaulted by my dog right now, so apologies if you hear random noises.
Not a problem.
No, that's fine.
Wagging tail.
Yes.
It's a nice tail.
Let's do
Also at 20 health.
do diagonal one.
Diagonal down?
Yeah, diagonal down.
Okay.
Stop. Nice.
So we have our Planeswalker moving now. And it's taste test!
Of D&D.
So we're going to be moving on to our taste test round. And
One second.
chat is disabled for this portion because we're going to try and have our contestants in the chat most of the time. They're watching the stream. If you guys are guessing, you're going to give the answer away to the contestants. Don't guess.
Don't worry, I have chat hidden, so this is easy.
Yeah, but it's also I just want people to not get in the habit of that right off the start. It's a pretty good idea not to do that. All right, so because of that, we also have that timer starting up again. So we are going to start the timer in just 1 second. Here is your prompt. You have 45 seconds to guess. All goblin rituals serve a dual purpose as fertility rites, even the destructive ones, especially the destructive ones.
Hot frack.
And Gene can help.
Would it be too obvious if it's like a ritual thing? Like
It is ritual. It's like
heretic ritual, or is
no,
it
it's like
other
Brightstone ritual. It's like Brightstone. It's the one that gives you mana for each goblin you control.
You can keep.
So it's a like I think it's an uncommon.
It's not
but
like the battle hymn for goblins.
Yeah, it's the battle hymn for goblins. It's like Brightstone ritual or something.
I
Is
don't
that-
know. Yeah, this card's old for me.
Is that what you are going for?
I'm
Are we,
sure.
are we gonna go?
Totally
All right. Brightstone ritual is what we are going for as our answer, and our answer is actually going to be Kuldotha Rebirth, which is from
Oh god.
which is from Scars of Mirrodin as a common.
So much.
All goblin rituals serve as dual purposes. It's fertility rites. You have a bunch of goblins that come up. Too easy, says they cannon.
I've played it so many times.
God damn, I played
This is
against it in
fun.
Pauper.
Well,
Okay, at least can someone in chat tell me, is Brightstone Ritual the battle hymn for goblins?
Yes.
Because I'll at least be happy if that's the case.
That is in fact the case. I'm like 99% certain that's the case.
Okay, cool.
I'm positive that's the case.
Not before my time. I just didn't know it.
Now, even better, you guys take 2 damage as a punishment for your pathetic showing in the taste test.
No, it's fine.
Look!
We're 18. It's fine.
It's fine.
All right, next up we have Red Baron. Where would you like
up and
to
to
move
the
on
right?
Board? Up and to the right. So we will move you up and to the right. And that is our puzzle box round. So we're going to be moving on to puzzle box here. Again, chat. A lot of these are going to be, I'm going to have to disable chat because we just don't want everybody guessing. This is going to have, what's to explain? You just got to solve the puzzle. So you have 2 minutes on this one. This one's a little bit more complicated. And I am going to pop up the puzzle here for you with the timer.
Okay.
So I am having a decent bit of
I'm ready for
latency,
this.
just so you know.
Certainly. I'll give you a little bit of extra time then, so we'll give 2:15.
Cheers.
Yeah, I've got like 4 or 5 seconds right now.
There we go, 2:15 then. All right, so I will start that timer as this comes up. So our puzzle box quiz is there. So if you see it on the stream, your opponent sits at 20 life with many cards left in their library, and you have scryed an approach. You have played an approach to the second sun to the bottom of your library and cast a different one earlier. Try to win the game this turn before your opponent untaps with counter magic. So you have 5 cards in your library. And so what you need to do is you just need to win the game by getting that approach.
So it's okay. So it's the 5th card. We know it's at the bottom.
You know it's at the bottom.
We know that there's another one in the deck somewhere.
You know that there's no other ones in the graveyard. Everything else is gone.
It doesn't matter what's in the graveyard.
It doesn't matter what's in the graveyard.
It does. We have Call to Mind. We literally have Call to Mind, so for the graveyard matters. But I'm guessing.
But you have nothing in the graveyard. The graveyard doesn't exist. It got
Basically.
removed. So there's no graveyard in this.
All right, so we have 13,
It may
13 mana, which
be
means we need
something
7
different.
by the time we do something, right? So we have to somehow get to the approach with the 13 with
we definitely do not want
So we
to
have
field
6
the room
mana.
whatever we do, because that also actually maybe we do, because then we get to mill out the cards.
Well, but the Hedron crab is target player, not
You have an out
opponent.
that is your opponent may make a mistake.
Do we have lands in our library? Do we know?
It's the only thing you can hope for.
Do we know that we have lands in
We
our
would
library?
know, surely.
Yeah, we should know.
You don't have any lands left in your library.
Wait, hang on.
Lands left in the library. Okay.
No, we can get
Or-
to.
Yes, sorry. No, you do. No, you do. Yeah.
We do.
I apologize. Yes, you do.
So we
We
can
do
spend
or don't?
3
You do.
mana. Take
No.
down that one. Assume that they Hedron crab us. That would put 1 card on top. We'd be left with.
Approach of the second sun on top.
Because they don't know.
You shuffle your library though, so you don't know. But
Oh,
then
that's
you can
right.
call-
Yeah.
But then you can Call to Mind it. But then you can Call to Mind it.
We're fine
and
because we
cast
basically
it.
just Field of Ruin, and no matter what they do, we're either gonna have 2 cards in our library, or like if our opponent mills 3 and we have 2 cards left in our library, we can cycle and still have enough mana to be able to get towards the approach. If our opponent mills us twice, then we just use the Call to Mind to get back the approach and then cast the approach. So because then we go down to, because we use the 2 mana, we had a land in our library or not?
Yes.
You have a land in your library.
Okay, so that means we go from 13 mana, and we use 3 of the mana, go down to 10, then back up to 11, and the Call to Mind plus approach is 10 mana.
It's
so
10,
we have
yeah. So
enough mana
we're
for
fine,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
We're fine.
So no matter what our opponent does, we can win that way.
There you go. Yes, perfect.
Is
So you're trying to get your opponent to make the mistake of putting a land into play, because they can fail to find a land off of the Field of Ruin, but you're hoping that they put it in there, and they don't know that you have the approach to the second sun on the bottom, right? Because you scryed it, so you're hoping they make a mistake, and you have nailed the only out that you possibly have to get that approach and win the game. So that's exactly it. You just try and mill yourself, and there you go.
Hey.
So,
Yeah.
boom. And that means that you guys just barely, I gave you a little bit extra time, but you guys got that, and we will have the next card show up here. And it's going to be a second lightning bolt. So there you go.
Because
Boom.
why not?
Yes!
So starting
You
off
put me
with
on your
double
team.
lightning
This is
bolt.
what you get.
Double
Yeah,
lightning
your
bolt is
bolts.
good. You're gonna have to kill the boss at the end of all this. So that's a pretty good start. And then next we're going to have
So good.
moving our wonderful little Fibblethip. Not Fibblethip. Legally distinct from Fibblethip. We have our legally distinct from Fibblethip Planeswalker, and we're going to have Zane.
Spinacus.
I'm going to go.
This is Finecus. Perfect.
I'm going to go.
I was thinking Sam. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Straight up.
Straight up. All right.
You're swimming now.
I got to make a little shape. I got to make the shape, you know? It's a good shape.
Excellent. We have, no problem. This is Brainstorm. So we're going to have our quick lightning round for our quiz. And what that means is that you will need to answer 5 questions, not 1, within 45 seconds. So we're going to go as fast as possible. If you get none of them right, 2 damage. 1 right is 1 damage. 2 damage. 2 right is nothing. 3, you get the card. 4, you get a card and a life. And then 5, you get 2 cards. So if you get everything correct, then you get a bunch extra. So we're going to do that and set up a timer here for you right now. I'm going to give you... I'm actually going to up it to a minute because you were saying there's a little bit of a delay. So we'll change that for you.
Also,
I'll be
the
nice.
Display is showing lightning bolt counterspell, not 2 lightning bolts.
You are correct. I messed that up. Why did I do that? Boom.
I forgive you. This is fine.
I have only been awake for 30 some
Absolutely
hours.
fine.
I've only been awake for 30 some hours. It's fine. All right.
It's fun.
So we are starting our clock, and first question: the 2017 Hall of Fame vote inducted the first Hall of Famer from the Czech Republic. Who was it?
It's Frank Karsten, right?
No,
it's Martin.
even flock.
And-
Oh, Martin. Oh, but user.
Who's user?
No.
Yeah, user. I just saw the thing. It's
Sorry.
definitely user.
Use that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Final
Absolutely
answer.
user.
I should have final answered.
Final answer, user.
Well, I've got to make sure
It's
from
you-
Zane. Zane.
It's
Sure.
Martin User.
Zane's
Yeah,
active
sure,
kit player.
that's
Guaranteed.
the one.
There you go. That is
That
correct.
was
All
my
right.
that was my second.
Next, we have what cycle of cards change the color of a spell or permanent? Blasts, laces, charms, or wards?
Those.
Laces.
Changes the color. Isn't
Laces.
Isn't that laces? Yeah, it's
It's
laces.
laces.
Isn't it?
It's
Final?
laces.
Okay, laces. You are correct.
Yeah. Final
Next,
answer.
we have you make the card as a series of events Wizards has held to the community let design the card. What was the first card designed this way? Meddling Mage, Forgotten Ancient, Orm's Chant, or Crucible?
Forgotten Ancient.
Forgotten
I think it was-
Ancient. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely
Forgotten Ancient, yeah.
All right,
Forgotten Ancient.
you are correct. All right, I'm gonna give you. This is the 4th one. I'm gonna give you this one as the last one. I just ran out. But what card destroys all Plains cards? Acid Rain, Anarchy, Flash Fires, or Catastrophe?
Flashfire.
Flash fire. Yeah.
Final answer, Zane?
Flash
All
fire,
right,
yeah.
boom. I want to make sure Zane's the one answering. Yeah, I want the whole team to help.
No,
But Zane
yeah,
gets
got him.
Zane gets the final deciding. All right, so we've got 4 of them in time. So you guys get a life and a card.
Where's Frank Karsten from then?
He's Dutch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He also got inducted a long time before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I thought.
He was-
That's why I was confused with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was-
last year's induction was pretty small.
It was. I can't remember who it was. Exactly.
Next up, we have. If this will. You know. Oh, I know why. Aha! You get a
Another
counterspell.
bolt.
That's why. No. Nope. There was a. I knew what I was doing. I hadn't
Oh,
pressed the
come
randomizer.
on.
You get a counterspell.
Man.
Counterspell's better. Counterspell's better
man,
than
I'm
bolt.
bummed now.
Counterspell's better than
We
bolt.
got debated here.
Counterspell means that you guys get to also, if you want, re-roll one of the actual questions in a game. So you can re-roll something if you don't know it. So you can use it to counter one of the game questions.
No, it's not. Fish.
I'll
it
take
is
that.
not-
No, bolts are great. I don't know what you're
Bolts are
talking
great.
about.
It's a feature.
We only need, like 7 of them.
You only need 7 of them to kill somebody.
We
True
haven't
enough.
been. We got to add a level of strategicness here, everybody. Where do we think the boss is going to be? Because we may. I think our boss.
In Thraben. It's going to be in Thraben because that's where the capital is. So keep away from that.
All right, so Thraven's where the boss is going to be. So
Yeah.
we gotta.
So Nephalia. Let's go to Nephalia. So
All right, so down right.
Work our way down.
down right. Yeah.
All right, Archie's got down right, and another puzzle box. So we're gonna
Okay.
move on over to puzzle box
boy.
here, and jump on into that one. This is going to be obviously a different puzzle than this one, so just give me
Not this one.
2 seconds to pull that up. I gotta reset your timer. You probably don't want 1 minute to solve these ones because these ones are a little bit
please
more
don't.
involved.
No.
That last one takes a little bit of time. That one is one of our more complex ones, but we have some easier ones, I think, too. And I'm gonna pull up puzzle right now. And start now. So your opponent passes the turn at 9 life. You have 5 life left. The only cards left in your library are mountains. Find a way around their Firewalker to kill them before the next turn. And you can see that you have a counter there on your shrine.
Wait, what do we know about the library? Oh, just
all mountains.
It's all mountains. Basically, it's just kind of useless. You have some cards, but they are mountains.
So we could do Lightning Bolt, which puts them to 7, then Needle Drop. Just
no, but they're gonna gain a life for each spell.
Yeah,
but that does put a counter onto the Shrine of Burning Rage.
Yeah, we don't need to just try to just cast one spell, cast like a Needle Drop.
Go to 8, so we go to 8 mana because we drew a mountain, played a mountain. Go to 8.
Yeah.
So we
try to Burning Rage kill the Firewalker.
We have 4 Lightning Bolts.
Can Shrine target players? Sorry,
Yes.
target
It can
creatures.
do creatures as well. It can kill the creature.
So do you not just crack the Shrine, kill the cast a spell, crack the Shrine, kill the Firewalker, and then just
it takes up on our upkeep, so we actually don't even need to cast a spell. We just use the Shrine on 2. So the Shrine's gonna go to 2 on our turn, and then we just kill the Firewalker and then just bolt them all.
sure, and then and then 3 bolts. You've got enough mana for that, right? Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, Shrine goes to 2. Crack the Shrine, kill the Firewalker, and then bolt them 3 times.
Seems pretty straightforward with 4 Lightning Bolts.
Yep,
Yeah,
there you go.
That's our
Final answer.
Honestly,
Absolutely.
we could just cast 4 Lightning Bolts and then crack the Shrine as well.
This should actually be at... So, just 1 second. There's a hiccup. I worded one thing wrong. You have put the 1 counter on this turn. So this is the first
It still
counter.
doesn't matter. You still just
you just Lightning Bolt 1 and then you throw the Firewalker. And then you
there you go. Yeah, exactly. You still
don't need to kill the Firewalker. We just cast 4 bolts at their face, then pop the Shrine to the last one.
No, you
we
could
also
pop
could
the
do
Shrine
that.
on the
That
last
also
one,
works.
because he was at 13. That also works.
Yeah, it also works. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So Lightning Bolts.
I would like to have 4 in my hand at all times.
If you guys are doing 4 lightning bolts, then if you do it for 4 lightning bolts, you're doing 12 damage. They gain 4 life.
Yeah,
So you're doing 1 and then popping the Firewalker, right?
No, then you just pop the Shrine, which does 5.
Yes.
You cast 4 red spells.
Yep. Okay. Perfect. All right.
Yeah, so
sorry.
that works. Either way works.
No, I'm confused about what you're saying. Perfect. All right, I got it. I apologize. All right, you guys are correct. You have solved it.
This is the place.
It's a very easy one. All right, so we are going back up to another card here, and that is going to be boom, 3rd lightning bolt.
Come on.
There are a couple ways to win some of these. Yep, absolutely. I have written them down, but
Oh, another
You got a light.
Oh, I'm so excited.
so
Actually, more excited about lightning bolts.
3 bolts we have acquired for your team, and then next we have.
4 in our hand. All right.
So that was Archie. We're gonna have Baron Ninja move. Where would you
Where do we want to go? Team, where are we going?
We keep it away from Thraben, right? That's the plan.
Yeah, keep it away from Thraben. So do you just want me to go up? That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, we're going up.
Straight up.
Splashy.
Up into the sea graphs.
All right, we are going to do the drawing games. This is one of the ones that took a little bit of prep work for us beforehand. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get Baron to send me her screen capture, and we're going to have Baron draw a prompt, and you're going to have to guess what Baron has. You cannot give them any hints in terms of...
Other than the drawing itself.
Yeah, you cannot give them any hints as far as any kind of words or letters on the screen, and you can't say anything. So, like, don't say anything related to things. It's probably best if you're just kind of quiet in this one, because it's probably... So, just a pretty good idea for you not to do that.
Thanos, it should be in 1080. You should be able to go to that.
Okay. So, we're going to move over to our framed one. And believe that I should be seeing you right about now. You had it up. There you go. So we've got you on the screen. So that's perfect. I'm going to start a timer here in a minute, but I will also obviously give you a prompt. There's going to be 2 minutes on the time, and I'm just going to send you that prompt now. I'm actually going to give you a private message in the Discord to make sure that nobody sees it at all. And it will just be a link to the actual card, so you can see everything about it.
I'm pretty excited.
So we're going to get the amazing art skills of Baron Ninja here.
This is fun.
There you go.
Yeah, this is great.
So tell me when you're ready. Basically, as soon as you start drawing onto the screen, then I'll start the timer. And, you can kind of look it over for now, and everybody's going to have to guess. If you guess also any extras on that as well, like if you guess the set and rarity of the card, you get some bonuses. So you will get a bonus to life.
Okay.
All right, let's talk it out, other three. Let's keep the conversation flowing. First things first, this looks like a white card.
It's a guess.
All right, I'm gonna go.
All right, you ready to go? All right, go ahead. The timer is moving.
All right, we got a hillside. I guess.
Green hillside.
Or a lizard, possibly.
It's probably something green. It's something that's
Oh,
like a creature.
is it Brooding Saurian?
Oh my goodness! That is ridiculous! You are unreal!
It's a rare from...
Sir!
Is it from?
Sir! That is not okay! That's not okay! Wow!
I would delay as well.
What is it? What is it? Set and rarity.
Was that from Cold Snap or something like that?
No. It's from like... Oh, fuck.
Card.
It's from like... Oh, I know. It was in the cube forever.
What describe the card to me.
It's like 4/4 for 4 pro blue.
Control all your stuff.
You gain control of all your stuff.
I still have the timer, so I'm gonna give you the minute, so keep guessing.
Wait, what is it?
Definitely a rare. I just can't remember when it was first printed.
Control from...
Definitely rare, okay.
Blue?
It might have been Cold Snap, actually. I think you might be right.
You're correct on the rare.
Oh, it's that creature. Yeah.
Cold Snap.
It's from Cold Snap. It is a rare from Cold Snap. You are correct, yes.
Yay, you did it!
Archie was like, no, it's not from Cold Snap, so I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Let's go back. Maybe we don't get all the bonuses.
Or something, but like, trying to think back, but yeah.
Wow, well done. That's insane. That's insane.
Bring up the card just for reference because
it's a really recognizable art. Like the art's actually really recognizable.
Yeah, cool. It's pretty recognizable, but still, like that's impressive.
To be fair, you said it's a lizard, and I was like, oh, Brooding Saurian.
I didn't say it was a lizard. Somebody else said that.
No, not you. It was either TJ or Zane, right?
Yeah.
One of you said it was a lizard.
Oh, I said it. I think. Yeah.
This is the first time I had dreaded buying that box of Cold Snap 3 years ago.
And there's our buzzer for the round. You guys were so fast that it's just now going off. Like that's ridiculous. It's just insane. So that's the actual card that it looks like. So I pulled it up for chat. So that's the card. That's incredible. Very well done. And that means that you get 2 bonus life.
I've seen that card before in my life.
And a new card.
Like,
it'll be
nailed it.
Another lightning bolt.
Of course.
Yes.
That's our next card.
I'm like excited, but
they're randomized. You need to have more lightning bolts than anything else, so they're a little more common. You can't end a boss battle if you don't have any damage.
I mean, that's not wrong.
So that's kind of the problem. You can't actually end it. So and then you guys gain another 2 life. And next up, we're going to have Red Baron, correct?
That's right. I'd like to go to the provinces of Nephalia.
Okay, so you want to go you can't go to the same square, so do you want to go past that one? You can move 2. You can go over the square that's already been taken.
Oh.
Like, if it's been taken, you can move 2, essentially.
What are we thinking, team?
So you can go down twice, or you could go down right.
I think down and right, because then you're still on the A of Nephalia.
Yeah, then I can go, like, down to the left.
I like that. Let's do it.
All right, down to the right. And we have the other drawing game.
Oh gosh.
That means we have
Okay.
TJ up for drawing this time.
As long as we have Archie guessing, I'm happy. So.
Take a bite.
That's incredible.
I'm feeling under pressure now.
Yeah,
you're
that's
fine.
good.
This is
Okay,
fine.
it's fine.
We have to just guess before the chat does.
No, this is just a draw. This isn't chat drawing. This is just drawing.
This isn't draw together. It's draw by ourselves.
Okay, thank goodness.
All right, so as before, I'm just going to need you to send me a quick screen share on
I've got. Yeah, give me the call and I'll be ready.
Sure, I'll call you right now. Boo 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 boo.
Yeah, why don't we have Ancestrals in our deck? That is kind of rigged.
I feel slightly rigged.
Well, we have any what in your bit deck?
Ancestrals.
Oh, Ancestrals. Goodness. Yeah, that's what this game needs. It needs more broken stuff.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have my
Like
screen?
giant growth.
I do, in fact,
Yeah.
have your screen. If you can just move a little bit over to... Well, here, let me actually... Yeah, there you go. I was going to say, move it a little bit to the right, and then you're kind of a little bit more centered there. All right, perfect. So you should be available in there. I am going to send you another art prompt. So let me just give that...
Dang, I think my Discord's up there too. Stay here.
Okay, I'm just going to need to mute your mic, if you can, on the Skype. And I will...
Oh yeah, you
doubling.
don't want the link up on.
There we go. So...
Here, sorry, just give me 1 second. I just gotta mute yourself on...
That's okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I just need to mute you on Skype here real quickly, sorry.
I'm gonna draw the best card you've ever seen.
Okay, you're doubling. Don't talk. That's saying that you keep doubling. So you need to not talk for just a moment so that I don't have everybody set up there. So let me just open the mixer. This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Told you, fine.
There we go. All right. I can still hear you, TJ?
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, excellent. And I am going to send you the prompt in Discord as a private message right now. So just go ahead and check out that link. When you're ready, start drawing on the page. As soon as I see you start drawing... Oh, is that the right link? That should be the right link.
So I believe that because the
That
last
is
card was green,
not the right
this
link.
one's not going to be green.
Here's the right
You
link.
don't know.
That's what I think, guys.
That's not the right link. Sorry.
We'll see.
It gave me the wrong copy.
That's what
There
I
you
think.
go. So
But
check
maybe
that.
It will be green to throw us off even more.
As
Oh,
soon
you're
as
giving me a different one?
that's that's your prompt.
Oh no, Ilyon caught on my drift, so now he's like changing it up. He doesn't want to.
Exactly. Can't
Bruising
rig
us.
it. So
Okay,
Debating.
are you ready to go?
A classic.
I'm ready to
ruse.
go.
All right.
Yeah.
Timer is starting. Not everybody all at
Very
once.
sad. Oh, it's a person. It's a sad person. It's not a goblin because it's not red.
Is it Sad Robot?
Sad. It might be like Solemn Simulacrum. No, it's not.
No, it's not sad. Is it? It's not. Is it Voltaic
Definitely
Servant?
sad. We can't see the left side of the robot,
No.
or whatever
Yeah.
this person is. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's not a robot.
Maybe
Is it
Is
a
it-
flower? Is it a
Arm?
robot flower?
It's not calm. I don't think.
Robot flower with arms?
It's a-
Yes, the
insect
generally
robot flower?
the flowering robo flower.
Oh,
You
he's
know.
mad.
Angry,
Oh,
he's
no,
mad, he's
Very,
not-
very angry. Wait. Oh, the head. Oh no, it's a bug. It's not supposed to be gray. Maybe. Nope. Oh, not a bug.
Okay.
It's a robot. Definitely a robot.
No, not necessarily a robot.
I mean, I think
That could be that. That looks like a pauldron or something rather than like a.
There's my brush again. Lost my brush. There we go.
Like the bubbling cauldron person.
No, it's not the
No,
witch.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Let's see here.
You have the option to. You don't have to draw the card exactly. If you can give them hints that are other
Are the
things. That you can
arms
draw
like
beside it.
holding something? Maybe. What's that weird thing off to the left? Like, is he holding something like in like the crook of the elbow?
You were close at one point.
I think it's a pauldron.
Oh gosh.
Oh god, were we? Oh dear.
It's a heart. It's a robot of some sort.
Oh my gosh, now I'm
Something
really
about a
thinking
heart?
it's...
Now it's a heart robot.
No, I'm really thinking it's
10
the
seconds.
Karn. I really think it's Karn.
You think it's Karn?
Because he's drawing the heart.
Are you
And it's
Can't
like,
Three?
liberate it?
no, like Karn, like silver golem. Like that Karn.
Oh.
It is in fact Karn Silver Golem. I will give it to you right at the last second. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, Karn Silver Golem. It came in at the buzzer, so we have Karn Silver Golem.
What's the heart? What's the heart for?
It's Venser's heart, remember? Because
Yeah,
Venser
so I don't
gave
know
up
any of that
his
stuff.
heart
That's the
to
problem.
Karn.
Yeah.
Venser gave his heart to
I'm so
Karn.
glad you got that.
So that is Karn Silver Golem. For the bonus points, you would have to name very quickly. I'm going to give you 5 seconds.
Oh god.
Rarity and
I
set.
wouldn't remember. I don't remember. It's so old though.
Rare from Saga.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
it's definitely Saga.
That's correct. You nailed it.
Nice.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to do it because you took out all the time on that. But yeah, we can be flexible. We don't need to be super crazy.
We are
about this.
killing this game, guys.
We got
Yeah.
this. I told you this was fine.
Everything's
I'm
fine.
You picked up on the heart stealing.
Oh,
That's
Yeah, no, that was
very
pretty,
well
that was
done.
pretty damn good.
Venser gave up his heart, gave a spark, and now we have 23 health. So you guys got 2 bonus
are
health
so
from
healthy.
getting the rarity and the set. And we
Come
have
on,
our
another ball, another ball, another ball, another
next
ball.
card reveal is going to be fork. So our fork is a little different. We need to update that a little bit, so I'm going to change it where it's going to be redirect. It's going to act like redirect. So you just get to counter something and use it yourself, essentially. So you'll be
Yeah.
able to turn it back around on
Misdirection,
our
kind basically.
boss.
So we get
Misdirection,
to do this to work. Can
exactly.
we make you answer a question?
Can you what?
Can we make you answer a question?
Oh, heck no. No. That's not the way that works. This is not torture for me. This is break time for me. All right. So we have next up we have Zane. Down and to the left.
No. Yeah.
Down left? All right. We've got down left, and that is going to lead us to another lightning round. So we're going to have another
Okay.
As long as I
brainstorm.
have to do drawing, I'm just really happy I don't have to do drawing.
There's only so
Last
many
game
times.
was a
to
little
do
tough
that.
because of the delay. Like, so I was trying to
Yeah.
read it instead of listening.
I basically didn't get to see any of them until they were like everyone was already starting to answer them. So I had to basically listen to Camera Link read them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you, like I said, 1 minute on these ones. I'm going to expand it just a little bit because
Yeah.
if everybody's having some time issues, I understand that. This is why we're testing it out. This is why it's the alpha phase. So we'll move over to our brainstorm. Ooh, I actually already have everything up. That's no good. I don't want to show that.
I know, right?
And so, ready, and we're going to do brainstorm and start the timer right now. So we have next
screen's gone.
Yeah,
There you
was Brazil has
we're
2
back,
Hall of
guys.
Famers. One is Paulo Vitor Damaderosa, who is the other. Thiago
Willie Adel.
Saparito,
Willie
Carlos
Willie
Ramao.
Adel.
No, he's
Yeah,
Willie-
it's Adol.
Yeah, he's
Willie Adel, 100% Willie Adel.
Yeah,
Alright.
100% Willie.
Correct. And then we have next, who is the main villain of the Homeland set? Faraz, Aaron, Baron
I have
Singir,
no
or
idea,
Ison?
guys. You need to
Baron Sangir. Baron Sangir.
Baron Singer.
That's
then.
correct.
All right.
I know my
Nice.
parents.
That is correct. You are right. Next up, we have Combo Winter is used to describe the metagame after the release of what set? Tempest Mirrodin, Urza's Destiny, or Urza's Saga?
Combo Winter was after one of the Urzas. I think it was. I believe it was
Destiny.
Saga.
it's
It's
Destiny.
Saga.
I thought
Saga?
Saga.
Final answers
Oh,
in
that's an
that.
Ursa.
Saga.
Okay, Saga. Go with Saga. Go with Saga.
Correct. That is correct. And then we
Nice.
have, what was the first set to reference Planeswalkers as a card type? Future Sight, Lorwyn, Lavnica, or Time
Warwin. It's definitely Warwin. I played in that set.
Future
Oh no,
Sight.
future reference it. Yeah. Future Sight reference
Sight,
it.
Future Sight,
Lauren
Future
had
Sight.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you answer that.
Future Sight,
Z-Magic?
it's going.
Future Sight. Future Sight.
Future Sight.
That is correct. So we got 4 out of 5. I might need to add a little bit more time to these ones, because you guys are answering pretty fast, but It's going pretty tough for you guys. So we got 4 cards. Man, you guys got 4 correct again. You're too good at this game. I'm gonna have to make these a little bit tougher for you because that's
Stop hiring experts for your game shows.
I know, right?
Well, the thing is, like, together as a team we are strong, but as individuals we are weak. For instance, I know no lore, right? But like I know some of the set stuff. Like I know a lot of like card history more so.
See, I thought
some of you other guys have a really like strong knowledge of the lore, and then like together we make a balance. This is fine.
Together we are fine.
Our next card you have managed to earn was a healing salve. So you got a card and a life. You go up a healing salve. And
have to include that in our deck?
You absolutely have to include that in your deck. You bet. You might need that to save your life one day, good sir. It's a powerful cycle of cards. It has Ancestral Recall and Lightning Bolt and Giant Growth.
I feel like we only care about
Dark Ritual.
Give us a ritual.
There's some good stuff in there.
Gave me my
ritual do here.
It doesn't do anything. It just is there.
Give us more time. I don't know. Give us more time on a thing.
Baron Ninja.
Of a powerful cycle.
Baron Ninja, you are up next. Where would you like to move?
I'm already up. Wow.
Is it me?
Oh no, sorry, Archie. Sorry, I apologize.
It's me, right?
Yeah, it was you.
We said I'm going to stay away from Threevens.
I'm going to shift to the left.
Shift to the left.
Shift to the left?
Yeah, left, so we can go back up to Stencia. So it's far away.
And we have our first Lorthos quiz. So we're going to be going...
Sure, left fun.
We're going back to Lorthos.
Okay.
And our Lorthos quiz...
Is that Lorthos? Oh, it looks like the big boss, but that's like Lorthos the...
It's Lorthos.
The octopus.
Lorthos. Get it? Yeah.
The one who gets totally killed by Kozilek. Yeah, that one.
Yep, exactly. Alright. So
completely killed.
Absolutely murderated. I'm going to give Archie 1 minute on the clock because Archie does have a little bit of a delay here. And I'm going to start that timer now. And Archie, Heliod kills Elspeth, spoiler, with what mystical weapon? Cursor, the Sun Spear, Godsend,
it's
Akmon, the Hammer, or Soul Reaper.
I knew this one too. It was Godsend, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was God's End.
You are... God's
It
End.
really was. Somebody said nobody.
It was no God's End, that's for sure. Definitely not a God's End. Well
it ended a god.
I'm definitely going to have to increase the difficulty of these. Last time that I did the last time that I did a lore one, I had somebody who has a lore channel on, and I had him in a lore question off, and I stumped him on every question. So I was like,
oh wow,
I really need to dial it back. I think I may have overcorrected.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
a
like
little
this.
bit.
It makes me feel good about myself.
Yeah, me too, because I actually knew that one.
We're adding up another card, and we have a Lightning Bolt again. Well done. We were so fast on that I just now had our timer go off. Well done. Nice little timer in the background. And we have Baron Ninja up, moving our Planeswalker. Where would you like to go?
Up left, or the diagonal wise.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. That's up left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there. Boom. We have a taste test again. So we have another flavor one. So we're gonna go.
Okay, this is the only one we failed on so far, guys.
This is the one that was tough. So I'm gonna start it with just 45 seconds on the clock. You don't get your British extra rules here. You don't get those extras.
Okay.
Well, like she doesn't. You do. She doesn't. She doesn't get the extra times. And so I'm just gonna pull up a prompt here for you.
Is the one that's on the screen already, or?
It's going to be, yes, sorry, it should not have been showing. Alright, we're starting. Each feather in its tail is a souvenir of an exotic land, a memory condensed in hue.
Is it this Birds of Paradise?
Yeah, I feel like this is Birds.
Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
Which one is the question?
For bonus...
It's probably an older one, like 4th edition?
You are correct that it's Birds. For bonus, which set and what rarity?
I think this was from...
It's not the Ravnica one, I don't think.
No, it's not. So. No. It's rare, but it's... I want to say it's the older ones, like
it's
what?
From one of the whiteboard ones, I believe.
Yeah, or like 6?
I would have thought that it would be when they brought back the new, or when they brought in the new art for it, that because that one has a lot more.
Okay, gotta answer.
Like,
Three?
Like 10th?
10th?
10th, yeah, go with 10th.
I'd say 10th.
Yeah.
Sure,
M10, not 10th. Close. Very, very close.
Oh,
it's
come on.
only the one specific edition, so you
Stupid!
Well, you're close. You're close.
you do and you still
newer.
get a card and a life. You still got one of the bonuses because you still got
I
the
mean,
rare.
okay.
So you're
Enough.
like pretty close.
Oh, it's a rare.
Pretty close.
Not
pretty
fine
close.
enough.
Wow. Do you guys have some very, very high standards for this? I don't think that you guys are.
You must be very fine.
I was
That just means that we believe in you and we believe in us. That's good.
Yeah, I was actually definitely expecting there to be a like at this point I was expecting the team to be down to like 16 life. So you have possibly exceeded those expectations.
Look, we are a great team.
And we're going to have another card, which is going to be a second healing salve. Boom,
Nice.
there you go.
Oh,
So you go
so
up to a
healed.
2
Virtual
healing.
31.
So
Alright.
healed.
A virtual 31. See, exactly. There you go. You guys are at a whole lot of life. And now we're going to have, I believe that is now Red Baron's turn to move our character across the board.
That is
A different
correct.
Baron.
I know,
We're
right?
getting a little bit trapped here.
I think down to the left, maybe?
Kessig? Yeah, let's go to Kessig.
All right, down left.
Where the wolves do run.
And we have another Blitz round. So we're going to go back to the Blitz. And that's going to be our Brainstorm round. I'm going to pull up
This is
Brainstorm.
my
So
favorite
this
one, but by far.
is... You
Yeah,
have...
we'll get to we'll yell quickly.
Yeah, so we're going to...
Alright, I am ready to say final
I love
answer.
yelling. I love yelling.
We're going to do it very, very quickly here. And I've got our timer ready to go. Are you all set and good to go?
Yep.
All set and good to go.
All right,
We're ready.
starting from right now, we have what set was the first... Oh, wait, what? That's weird.
What?
Widely considered to be a breakthrough for early Magic deck building, the deck was a control deck that originally featured what creature finisher?
Sir
Eleventh?
Angel.
Angel.
Sir Angel, final answer.
Angel,
You bet.
Angel.
All right.
Yep.
Next we have, what was the first non-basic land to be printed at common? Talaria, Thawing Glaciers, Desert, or Terramorphic Expanse?
I think it was Thawing Glaciers, wasn't it?
I don't know. I think it's
I
terrible
think it's
things.
Expanse, but go with Thawing, I guess.
Thawing Glaciers.
Incorrect. It was Desert.
Oof.
Next we have, who holds the record for longest undefeated run at a Pro Tour? Owen Turnwall, John Finkel, Louis Scott Vargas, or Ollie Rad?
LSV, I think.
LSV, I
final.
believe.
LSV has it
LSV,
for
yeah,
a Pro
That is
Tour.
correct. And then we have, Domriad is originally from what plane? Ravnica? Regatha?
Ravnica.
Unknown? Or Alara?
Yeah,
Ravnica.
Domini Rad is
Ravnica,
for
right?
Ravnica.
I'm
Yeah.
like 100%.
Yep. And we have the Lucky Charms recycle of cards from the original Alpha set, each gaining a life for a color of card played. What was the name of the black one? Crystal Rod, Demon's Horn,
Demon's
Zone of Bone, or
Horn.
Soulnet?
I think Demon's Horn? Demon's Horn,
Incorrect.
yeah.
It was
Sure, yeah.
Zone of Bone. It is in fact Zone of Bone. So,
Really?
you guys...
Wow.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Shouldn't believe
Demon's
us.
Horn is the newer
Shouldn't
one.
believe this.
Oh.
Demon's Horn is the new one. This is the original
from-
Alpha set.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Threw you off, so you managed to get
Wow.
2 of them correct
These
out
are
of the
tricky
4.
ones.
But still very, very good. 2 does mean that you get nothing, however, because you didn't get,
That's alright.
no punishments,
Fine.
but no rewards either. So pretty good. And next up,
I think you might need to up the time on that one a bit because it's very hard to actually get to the 5th question. even if
yes,
it's
I'm
lost very
gonna
quickly.
expand the time a little bit. So we're gonna do it. I will expand it from now on to 1:30. So we'll do it that way.
Okay.
All right. So we have that, and now we have next up. We've got you guys have gotten them all right though. So you've gotten all the bonuses anyway. So I'm not sure that that's
That
any.
was Desert.
We've got Zane.
You want to go straight down, guys?
I guess, yeah.
I mean,
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna be
Zane
super
going down.
hyped when we actually nailed it in our final bosses in Thraben.
Lorthos. So
Okay.
we're back to our.
Ooh.
You guys are getting a lot of the lore
I
quizzes,
need
not
help,
many of
guys.
the other ones. I mean,
That's
the
fine.
Blitz.
Non-lightning.
We can help you.
Non-lightning's easy peasy. There you go. You a little less time, but good to go otherwise. So
I believe in the me that believes in you.
you get a lot of time on these ones. These ones tend to be a little bit tougher. Was the goal, and I'm going to start the timer. And our quiz is, the much maligned Homeland set was based on this plane. Algrotha, Equilor, Roth,
Olgrotha.
Or
It's
Asgol.
It's Elgrotha? You sure?
Olgrotha, yeah, 100%.
I'm certain that it's Olgrotha.
Yeah.
If you guys are certain, I believe in Olgrotha.
All right, final answer?
Team.
It's fine.
I've read the back of the Homelands packet.
You are correct. It is the plane of Algrotha.
See, this is fine. You gotta believe in the team.
We just have a really good lore team this time. Very, very well done. And so that's going to give...
I knew that by watching the trailer for Homelands. That's like 6 minutes long.
Oh yeah, it's so bad.
6 minutes?
6 minutes?
Woo!
Has some of the best acting in the modern era.
Well done.
Real life acting.
I'll send it to you later, Z.
And there you are, another lightning bolt. So
yeah,
it's back up to Archie's turn. Where would you like to go, sir?
Well, we're not going to Fraben, so I guess we just go right one.
Straight to Gavany. There you go. We have another taste test.
Okay.
The only one that you have straight up been punished for. So we're gonna go to our taste test, and I should have it a little bit better set up this time, where you won't see the answer so quickly, sir. I'm going to give you 1 minute on the clock. You get the foreigner's bonus.
Thank you.
So remember, guys, we need one more lightning bolt to be able to kill an opponent. Just saying.
You do need another lightning bolt. You will get them in the final battle as well. So you won't be totally out on a limb there. All right, and I have your prompt up. It is Royal Tide, tie yourselves down. What is that flavor text from?
Is that Into the
It's
Royal?
from Zendikar. It's from Zendikar.
Zendikar. Yeah, definitely Zendikar.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of enchantment that makes it so people can't attack or do anything or activate abilities or something.
Or because things can't block, maybe.
Something
Something Into the Royal.
Probably something. It's either something white or something blue. It's one of those two, right?
Yeah.
So what are you going with, Archie? It's Archie who gets to ultimately decide.
We got.
Your team was telling you things.
Into the Royal,
I've got nothing.
Yeah,
But,
I don't have anything either. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't really.
I guess into the Royal. Common from Zendikar.
You are.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. That's the wrong answer, but you are correct. I had the wrong answer, but you are 100% correct. That was Into the Royal.
Totally.
From
Into the Royal?
Common, it's from either Commander, Zendikar, or the dual decks. All has the same flavor
Okay,
text.
cool.
Side except
Hey.
for
That
That
felt too obvious. Like,
you nailed it immediately. Yeah, I didn't want it to be. I mean, flavor text is tough, so I didn't want it to be too hard.
Yeah,
so some of them.
Aren't
some of
there
them are fairly
also?
easy.
It could also been. It could have been a white card, kind of.
yeah, like.
Yeah, but like once it said Royal Tide, tie yourselves down. We kind of all were like, we were all floating around Into the Royal.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very well
In
done.
the blink of an eye, one might say.
And we got another
Uh,
lightning bolt up on our screen there for you. Well done. And
got
we also
another
got
lightning bolt?
bonuses.
More bolts.
Yes.
More bolts everywhere. So you have enough bolts to kill somebody. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Do I just go for the final boss then if you've got 7 bolts?
If you've got 7 bolts, well, you have to find the final boss first.
I mean, do we want to just go for Thraben? Baron then? That's the question.
Baron, who gets to move, yeah. And I also get some
let's go down one. Let's see what happens.
Yeah!
bonus health as well, so let me just add
See if we
in.
nailed it.
I think
You
we
guys
nailed it.
nailed
Come on,
that one, so you
bring
get
it.
2 extra health. And we're going to go down 1.
We're ready. I'm not ready.
Ooh, boy.
This is fine.
All
This is
right.
fine.
This is... So, here is
it's
the really good one.
No, it's not.
Oh, we got it wrong.
I saw the verses and I was so convinced that meant it was the final boss.
No, it's versus chat.
This is versus chat. This is the one round where chat is allowed to actually make guesses. So I'm going to need as many chat people as possible to tell me what I'm drawing here. And you guys are going to try and beat our contestants. So I'm going to put 2 minutes on the timer. And you do not need to call me. I'm going to do it. I do the drawing this
sorry.
time. No, that's okay.
I got it.
You're good. You're good. I'm gonna do the drawing, and you have to do all of the guessing, and you've got to beat
you're
chat.
doing the drawing.
So I'm gonna start off.
If someone donates, Archie will stay silent for the first 30 seconds and additional 30 seconds.
I know, right?
Oh,
$50.
that's it.
Good job, Thanos. Good job. The card.
All right. And I just need to
$10,
get...
I'll stay quiet. For $5, Z will make a guess.
So this is gonna be excellent. Chat always guesses mine pretty fast.
If you donate $50, not only will I make a wrong guess, I will also eat a pickle while doing it.
You're the one drawing, aren't you?
No, I'm drawing.
No,
this is
Cam's
the one round where I draw, all of you guess, and chat has to try and beat you. All right, so we're going to start right now. There's 2 minutes on the timer, and I'll leave it as a tie otherwise. And I'm going to start drawing my character here, I guess. Whatever I have in this. Oh my goodness. This is an interesting one. I picked a tough one for myself.
An ear.
So we've
a
got
candle.
Like that, and then...
I think it's definitely a rock. Oh,
Careless whisper. I'm kidding.
Nope. No, wait a second. There's some
Wizard
rocks.
Is it seeing enemies or whatever? Is it glowing an enemy?
It's not glowing. Not hearing anything yet.
Very colorful. This is very nice.
This is in fact very colorful.
Yeah.
This has got stick written all over it.
It's got something all over it.
Is this the weather light?
No. Oh, it's Vanquish's banner?
No.
No, okay.
It's like something on a foot.
Slightly closer.
It looks like
Is it slime foot?
No.
Slimy or algae or...
Yeah, well,
Something on a...
start drawing this.
Looks
here.
like a claw. Is someone standing next to the claw?
Oh, it's a merfolk or something like that?
You're getting... Maybe people are getting slightly closer. I'm allowed to give away hints. This is my show. I can do what I want.
It's something oceany. Like Ocean Man. I think it's Ocean
Ocean
Man.
Man.
That's my guess.
Looks like,
Oh, I know this card, too. I've seen this before.
Mardu Ascendancy?
This has got to be from Jeskai, right?
It is a merfolk, right?
It's not a merfolk.
No.
I feel like this is a Kanzatarkir type deal.
It's not just flag bearer, is it?
It's not just flag bearer.
No.
Wow, this is the first time... we don't have... You know what the problem is? We don't have Walking Sponge in my chat, because he gets it right away. This is the start, at least, of Gaia's Herald, which you may or may not have seen before.
Herald?
What? What card is that?
It's a rare. It's from Corset for a long time. Gaia's Herald been around for a while. Here, let me pull it right up.
I know that card, but I didn't know that they had blue hair.
It has kind of like bluish like feathers on it. So Gaia's Herald is in fact the card. Let me just add the image. How do you not get it? How do you not get it from my incredible, awesome thing here? Come on.
Oh, I've seen the 10th edition art for it, not the 8th.
Yeah, this is the 8th edition art. Come on, this is classic.
Yeah, of course. I said I didn't.
It's
classic. Look at how close that is.
Absolutely.
Look at how close that is. That's perfect. I'm like, it's like,
oh wow,
100%. Bam, nailed it.
That is. Sure.
Right. Yeah.
Don't you disparage your wonderful host.
Like the way that he was drawing it, I was like, is it Mardu Ascendancy? Because it looks like it.
The green was not quite fair.
There we go. All right.
I thought that you were drawing just a garbage dragon's claw, so the fact that it was a flag is actually pretty encouraging to me.
I thought it was Vanquish's banner. Like, I thought, I was getting there.
There wasn't a person in Vanquisher's banner, right?
That's true, but he didn't have the person drawn at that point, so...
Yeah.
All right, well, you don't get any penalties for that one because I'm assuming that one's going to be a little bit tougher because you have an opposing team in chat. Good job, chat. Nice try on guessing. I'm surprised the chat didn't get it because chat's normally... I draw really, really terribly and chat's always gets my questions. I don't know how. But we're going to leave it up to the next person. I believe that would be Red Bear,
TJ.
right? Yeah, it's TJ.
Ah,
Your turn is up.
I kind of want to go into the middle of the ocean, so I'm just going to go straight right.
Straight right it is. We have our first ever deck check, so I'm interested in this one. This one I'm not 100% certain on. We'll get some feedback on what people feel about this one. So I'm going to try this. I wanted to have some different stuff. I'm going to give 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock for this deck check. And now what I'm looking for is just some details about the deck. So you don't have to get everything correct, but you need to get 2 out of 4 things. So you can either get the year, format, player name who played it, or the deck name. And it's going to be a Pro Tour or GP winning deck, so that it's not like, you know, any just random deck that I've just pulled it out of nowhere. You know, it's going to be something that's kind of well known at some point. So that's the point of that right there. And
that's a good thing.
Can't believe we are sponsored by Inked. Of course I am. I've got a wonderful sponsor in inkgaming.com. They, in fact, have sponsored a pickle playmat for our pickle challenge here, where it's all the proceeds go to Doctors Without Borders, and it was drawn by our incredible Aether Alters in chat. Boom. So
Inked is such a good company.
Yeah, Inked is amazing.
So great.
So they're fantastic. All right, so we are going to pull up our deck list here. Let me just make sure that I have the answer in case you actually get this, because I think that this one's going to be our hardest show.
You don't believe in this?
This one's a tough one. This one's a tough one. I was like,
everything's fine.
I was thinking this is fine. All right, I am going to start it, and off you go, Red Baron. So this is our deck list.
Okay.
Oh, geez. This is the one that...
Eggs. This is eggs.
This is eggs.
Eggs?
Modern Pro Tour.
Yeah. Was it Stan Sifka who won with it? No, he won with...
Yeah, it was Sifka.
Was this Sifka?
Not the traditional...
Yeah, Sifka won with this. Pro Tour Return to Ravnica. Pro Tour Return to
Ravnica. Yeah.
Sifka, it was in, what was that, 2014 or something like that?
It'd be 2012. It'd be 2012.
2012, yeah, 2012.
Oh my
PTRTR.
god. You guys are insane.
And it's modern.
This is going to be the hardest one. They get all of them. All right, fair enough. I mean, it is in fact...
2012 RTR.
I should...
I don't know the name.
I should, in fact...
This is obviously eggs.
It's like the classic.
Yeah.
Well, except not... It actually isn't called eggs, though.
All in on eggs. So nice.
This is the first modern deck that I ever played. Fun fact.
It's eggs. I don't care what anyone else says.
This was not called eggs at the time. What did they call it? I'll give you a guess for the last one.
Second breakfast. I don't know.
Yeah,
what's the hint?
It was.
Think of a card that's inside of this list, really quickly.
Second sunrise.
So?
Faith's reward.
Second breakfast. Second reward. Second faith. Faith second.
Wasn't called Cheerios.
Not Cheerios.
Was it a flask deck?
Chat, stop guessing. You're not supposed to guess, chat. It is Sunny. It was originally called Sunny Side Up.
Oh, come on.
It's eggs.
It was Sunny Side Up. It was Sunny Side Up. It was Sunny Side Up.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. That is exactly how I knew it.
It's eggs, and I will fight you.
It's Sunny Side Up. It's Sunny
This is
Side
the
Up.
first modern deck that I ever played. At the time, I was only playing EDH, and I helped a buddy test this one by beating up a bunch of legacy decks with it.
You people are ridiculous, by the way, because I did not. I was like, man, I don't know if they're going to be able to get this one. These are going to be kind of tough. Like, how is people really going to get like actual Pro Tour names
so much fun to watch.
off of it?
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, no, absolutely, of course you will.
Not good for tournament play.
Wow.
No,
Yeah, don't do that. No.
So you guys, I'm going to give you 2 of the bonus. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you one of the bonuses. It's Sunny Side Up. It's Sunny Side Up. I'm sticking to my guns on that
We're
one.
gonna take what we get.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Rules are rules.
I'm sticking to my guns on that one, and we're gonna get.
I was so far off.
The next card, you guys got yet another healing salve.
Yeah.
All the bolts.
There you go. So we got another healing salve.
That's okay, I guess. Double boon.
Wow, you don't like white cards, do you? Huh?
It's not showing
I
my
don't
transition between them because it should actually draw the card, but we'll get that.
Okay with red
This is
cards.
technical
Rose
issues.
is a great white card. So is
Easy
lightning
things.
things.
Those are both red cards.
You guys are doing
Yeah.
incredibly well. Already up to 28 life. My goodness. I didn't expect you guys to be gaining like life hand over fist like this. It's insane.
You might need to tone back some of the bonuses.
I'm gonna have to tone back the bonuses, I think. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do next time. But we have next up is Zane.
north.
So go right ahead. You're gonna go
direction.
straight north.
You might want to try with a team that is less overtly talented than this.
It's the
That is the boss battle.
We made it.
It wasn't Gavany. Okay.
It was not. It wasn't Gavany. Of course it was. Of course it was.
It was just running away from us.
Boom. Got it.
Right?
We're scared because we have 28 life and not a very, very good deck.
So we have our final boss. Now, the way the final battle will go is that you are going to get a random game each turn. It's going to start with you, of course, Zane. And when you win the round, you get to play an extra card that turn. You start out being able to play 2 cards. And the boss starts out playing 1 and then 2 on their second turn, etc., etc. So you can.
Can we draw a card every turn?
You will draw a card if you win.
What does counterspell?
Okay.
Does counterspell or fort counters our cards for the turn, or
Counterspell will counter one of the boss's cards.
No, but does that count as a card for our turn?
Yes,
if that makes sense?
it does. Yes, so you have to decide if you want to hold on to it. So Zane is going to have to make the decisions this turn as to whether or not
Okay, they're all instants, so we can just wait.
Yeah, they're just instants, aren't they?
Everything. The only thing that you have to wait
Yeah.
you can wait for is counterspell. We're slightly different rules. We're slightly different.
Lightning
rules.
bolt at instant at sorcery speed.
It's that and fork. You can do those on whatever speed, but everything else you got to do it.
So it's lava spike, not lava bolt. Lightning bolt. You lied to us, Cam. You lied to us.
Oh man, that's
I
a
was
flashy
thinking
little
strict
image
edit.
there. I would like to cast a lava spike then.
Lava spikes,
Well,
it's the bolt.
first of all, we need to do a game. So we're gonna do a random
Never
game.
mind.
Yeah, the game
Let's
first.
do game.
Well, yeah. We have to first do a random game. And what we're going to pull up here is... Ooh, we finally got it. We have our Spike It one. So we're going to have a different kind of question. So instead of a lore question, these are going to be our tournament questions. So we have our first tournament question here for you right now. And I'm going to, again, put 45 seconds on the timer. Now, one of the things is that chat is going to get to choose your punishment, by the way, if you end up losing this. So chat actually gets to...
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
So, who are tournament grinders in this group?
Hi there.
That's Archie.
So I'll have an extra one. So, all right, here we go. We're going to have a start right now, and the quiz is up. Which card famously created such a dominant metagame it was later called Black Summer? Yawgmoth's Bargain, Yawgmoth's Will, Necropotence, or Entomb?
Necro, I believe.
I believe it was Necro. It was because but just a little bit. Like this is back then.
Pretty sure
Maybe it's Necro as well.
yeah.
Going with Necro?
Yeah.
Pretty sure is not sure. Necro?
I'm Necro. I'm going with Necro. Yeah.
You are correct. It was in fact Necropotence. Well done.
Woo!
So you.
The other ones didn't really define anything.
Yeah,
They were
because
just very in conjunction with other things.
it's Black Summer and Combo Winter are the two.
Black Summer
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Combo Winter. And you even had some time left to spare. So you get to choose which... So first of all, you get to choose which 2 cards you're going to play if you want to hold off on a counterspell and maybe counter something. I'm not going to show you the cards yet.
We don't need to do.
You don't get to know the boss's spells. So you get to play 2 cards and then an extra one because you actually got your card right. So
I say we just try and end the game as quickly as possible.
Yeah, bolts.
So 2 bolts.
3 bolts. 3 bolts.
3 bolts. You get to do 3 bolts. So we're gonna go triple bolt, and we're gonna have
I'm
the
down for
bosses.
triple bolt.
Are we not meant to get a reward for the game as well, bud?
You will getting a reward for the game as well.
Okay.
So that is just going to be another healing salve. We just got it random.
Okay.
So boom. There you go. You're up to 4 healing salves, down to 4 lightning bolts, and we have our
is at
boss
11.
going down to 11. But our boss will also be showing off one of the cards that they have here, and it's going to be a shock. So you go down to 26. Next turn though.
Ow.
Next turn though, boss actually
Bringing
increases.
a shock to a bolt fight.
They're bringing a shock to a bolt fight.
You mean a lava spike fight? Sorry.
You know the drill.
Well, fine. Next up, we have Archie Owen. So I'm going to get another random game here for you, and I just need to figure out between 1 and 10. We have. We have framed again. You are going to be drawing, sir.
Oh God!
Archie.
It's fine.
Archie.
It's fine. You're gonna be fine.
Send me.
I'm here with you.
I'm going to call you right now,
Okay, give me a
wait,
sec.
what?
Okay.
My
It
Skype
just got
crashed.
louder, but I'm not certain why.
Well, my Skype crashed. That might be why.
That's not
Oh
ideal.
no!
This is fine.
I got it. I got it. It's good.
We need to kill the boss.
Okay, so we have Archie and
This is fine.
boo boo boo
Wait,
boo.
is Archie joining now? That's not good.
Archie is.
We're gonna
Archie
be
is-
fine.
No, no.
Archie's
not fine.
Archie's
It's not
the resident expert on such wonderful things as tournaments. Probably not on
Well, that
Oh
took
god.
Tell that to the rest of the game. I mean,
We got this. It's fine.
Go back to the brute.
Cam, could you try and mute everyone else for me?
Yes, there you go. That should work. Correct.
Oh, thank God. That
Sorry,
was
I
that
apologize.
was terrifying.
Yep, sorry, that
The-
shouldn't have
the
been
double
on.
sounds.
Yeah, I think because of the crash, it resets and things.
Yeah.
So, sorry about that. And I
That's
have
fine.
a prompt here for you. You need to share screens with me.
Oh,
so
I
I'll
need to
give
share
you
my
the
screen.
prompt
Yeah,
when you're
sorry.
ready.
Yeah, so share screen. I don't have like a separate. I don't have two screens, so you're gonna have to deal with me seeing the. Guys, can I get the prompt first, and then?
Sure, I'll give you the
then-
prompt. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah,
Here's the prompt.
Then share my screen just because.
Yeah, of
otherwise
course. Well,
I'll
I've got the screen off on mine end. So
Oh,
you're
okay,
good.
sure. It's just easy.
I will wait until you just show paint. So
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna get the card up on my phone and then.
yeah,
it's fine.
absolutely.
And just have the art, and then it's all good. Right. Okay. Cool. Let me share my screen. No, I want. I swear I'm competent. What did I just do?
This is boding really well for your chances.
Where's it got? Oh, I think I might.
those two
I think I might have
comments
just.
make a good sentence.
I may have just closed my my program. Hang on one sec. It's fine.
This is fine.
This is fine. Certainly not technical difficulties. The episode.
Not at all. Okay. Right. Program open. Ability. Trying to make paint on Mac is fun. Okay, cool. Right.
Yeah.
So I need Skype. I need to share my screen. Okay.
I'm just waiting for that to pop up.
That work?
Okay, that is showing a screen.
Cool.
I see. Yeah, it looks painty. So whenever you are ready to start drawing, as soon as I see ink on paper, I will just start the timer.
Okay. Let's go. Oh no, wrong.
Okay. I started the time.
There we go. What? No.
Dude, this is. You guys are in great shape.
There we go. It's fine.
No, what are you doing? No.
Alright, we've got
Fine.
gold. It's a necklace of
gold,
sorts.
gold.
You can adjust stuff? My goodness, the technology on this.
This is
This is-
high-tech drawing.
No kidding.
Wow, this is much more advanced than paint. Here we go.
Oh man.
What is up with this squiggliness?
Not getting anything here.
I like our
No,
squiggles.
nickel bullets?
Someone with wicked cool hair.
Ooh,
Okay.
Really cool crown. A head crown.
This is
Shiny.
Queen Marchesa.
No, don't look at that.
Oh, it's an
What
elk!
is going on?
Hold on, this has gotta be... This is...
No, I don't want that to be.
Oh, it's
Sure, whatever.
Is
that
it
can
a
be.
voice resurgent?
It's some sort of like creature. It's like a reindeer type of.
Maybe an
like,
avatar?
Was it the elk from like
is it
Morning
sort of
Tide? Like that shape, that changeling?
Or that one that looks a lot like, the one that looks like the thing out of Princess Mononoke?
I'm pretty sure this is
Like-
avant-garde. Because what this is Picasso.
There's like
Yeah.
this one elk in like Eldritch
Guys,
Moon too.
It's like
30 seconds?
Avengers.
Oh wait, was it the new
Yeah.
elk that gives you like that if you kick it, it's like gain 10 life? Is
You're
it that
somewhat
elk?
closer with
It's like a tutor or
elk,
something.
but it's not necessarily that one.
Okay.
Definitely need
Okay,
more
we're closer
details
with
on
elk. We're closer with elk.
But you have 10 seconds.
Oh god, we're never.
It's some sort of elk. Maybe
Why do I feel like it's that shapeshifter still? Like I still think it's a
I think
shapeshifter from
it's
Morning
elk.
Tide. Like it's like a 4/4 shapeshifter.
Sure. I
Time
don't know
is
the name
up.
of it, though.
I don't know the name of it either.
Time is up, so we're going to have that as a fail. Archie,
I'm sorry.
this is
I'm
Marath,
so sorry.
Will of the Wild, Commander Staple.
What?
That's Marath, Will of the Wild. Yeah.
What?
That's-
Way.
That is in fact
side by side.
that's a Marath.
we
Can you not
I need a
notice?
side-by-side comparison, please. Can you pull up this card, please?
I'm so sorry.
Marith? Like the commander?
Yeah, absolutely. There you go, Marath. Yeah,
Nile one?
yeah, excellent. We've got Marath.
Oh, sorry.
I
Oh,
mean,
sorry. I actually saw the
That's
screen
okay.
sharing.
I've got it.
Okay.
So we'll I'll move it down, and we've got very easily Marath. Come on, how can you guys not get Archie's incredible drawing? He was just going for a specific art style.
Oh, sorry.
I don't see anything.
Marath.
All I see is
I
see his playing.
I stopped sharing.
Marath of the Wild.
Marath, Will of the Wild.
Definitely see it there.
It's definitely very
That's
close.
it. That's
Very close.
I know.
So obvious.
I did warn you. I have strengths. Okay, I have strengths. My drawing skills are not one of them.
But it's not quite what I was expecting.
It had the flames. There were. If you can call them, I wouldn't just saying it had the flames. I mean, I would dispute the flaminess of them, but there was an attempt at flames.
Oh, you mean those little red squiggles were flames?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All the red
Makes way more
squiggles
sense
were in
now.
fact flames. That
You
means-
have artistic differences.
I am not artistic. I am quite happy to say.
That's fine.
Hey, Kim.
All right, so that
Can you
means
update the cards, by the way, on that? Because it still shows 3711, and you said it was 44.
It's 4411.
Oh, I
and also our
changed.
state-
Oh, thank you. I changed the wrong text file
And
because
our
this one
face
is
now
slightly
24.
No,
No,
you
it's
did
still
it.
26. That's right.
No, it is not.
right.
It is
Because
currently
it is-
26. We need Archie
Yeah,
to
no,
pick.
we were at 28 though to start.
So you don't get any cards this round, but you do get to play
Yeah.
2. So you still get to play 2 cards. You don't get to play
There you go.
3. So now, Archie, which 2 cards are you choosing
I think we just bolt them twice.
to play?
I think you actually hold one right now, really, in case we don't know what that second card is. We could move it
guess,
and
yeah.
throw it right back at him. So we could do
I
one
guess.
bolt and see what he does.
Sure. Okay. I think that's
Okay,
fine.
you don't get a
If we get
choice.
the-
You don't get a chance to play anything else after that. You're choosing to hold up either fork or lightning bolt, or a fork or counterspell after that.
We have to choose between them.
So you'll have once it's shown. So you'll either you can pass
Yes.
and not use them at all,
Wait.
or
How do you use healing salve then?
healing
Awesome.
solve. You can because you're just low. You just use it on main phase basically.
But you don't prevent their damage?
Well, it's just heal.
It's the
just
same
a heal.
thing.
It's the same thing. You heal at your turn.
It'll just be the heal on your turn instead.
Yes,
That's
well, okay, we'll bolt them once, and then we'll hold up.
Hold up, and you can either pass or you can choose to fork or counterspell.
We have
at that
to. We
point.
have to actually choose.
You get to you get to choose between them. You can choose to either one at the time or to just not use them at all once you see the cards.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, we'll bolt,
Once it's
we'll bolt them
shown.
once. Yeah.
Yep. So once it's shown, you get it. So it'll go down to 8,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to show we have on the right and in the center. Let me just have to re-roll the center one, and the center one
Small-
should be. Excuse me, please. Change.
So we're just getting shocked twice.
Change.
No,
Why
he
are
said
you
he's
not
re-rolling the
changing?
center one.
Oh, okay.
Why are
It's
you
just
not
showing-
changing? I have a hotkey for that.
Just really wants to cast shock.
Wait, I know what.
The
I'm.
boss is at 8.
8.
Shouldn't it
Yeah.
be 7?
So, okay.
We could just fork. We could
There we
just,
go.
like,
It was
redirect the
Psionic Blast, so it's going to deal 4 damage to you.
No.
Oh,
And 2
we want
damage
to
to
redirect
yourself.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Do we care about that? If we
Yes.
get the next. No,
It does 6 to them.
Hold on. So,
No, no,
now,
no.
are we actually getting shot? Is the
You
shot
would gain
on the right
control of it.
the actual spell it's casting or not?
So you would gain control of it. You're spelljacking it, so you would take the 2
Yeah.
damage yourself.
So you would gain control. Oh, okay. Then
Yes.
Let's just redirect the shock then, right?
Well, no, just one question. Is the shock on the right actually what it's casting?
Yes, it is casting.
Okay, so those are 2 spells it's casting this turn.
Those are the 2 spells it's casting this turn.
Okay,
I
we
think
should
that we take the Siphonic Blast and then we just
Yeah.
like redirect the shock.
Are they,
Yeah.
are they 8 or no?
We just went
They
They're
are
at
at
8
8
right now,
They're
yes.
at 8.
Yeah, so we just take this on it. Why not just take this redirect the Psionic Blast to their face? Right?
We take
Either way, they deal 4. One way
Yeah,
we
so
take 4.
it puts them to 4.
yeah.
They go to 4 either. They go to 4 if we just redirect the shock too.
We
Yeah.
No,
take
they go to
and they
6. They go to
away.
6 if we redirect. Oh, because they take 2. Anyway, yeah, sure, it doesn't really matter which.
No matter what
Yeah.
happens, they are taking 4 and we are taking 4.
Yeah, sure,
Oh,
deal.
yeah.
So just
Deal,
pass.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll use the redirect, right? Not the counterspell.
Right.
Yeah.
Should we?
Alright, sounds good. So we have our boss down at 4 health. And we have you down another 4, down to 22.
And we should be at three
you will
bolts.
have, yes, you will have exactly 3 bolts. Those will all be adjusted momentarily.
Sure.
Sweetness.
So down to 3.
So basically, we unless
0.
we have. Well, I'm not going to speak too soon. So yeah.
No, we win anyway because we play 2 cards next turn.
You play 2 cards.
Punishment from chat will be if we fail a quiz. So that's
we can see what happens because like the boss.
Punishment from this failed quiz.
Sorry, what? From the failed quiz? The punishment was that you didn't. The punishment is that you didn't get to draw a card and you didn't get to play any extras.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Right.
All right, so we have another one. That was Archie that was last, and now we have another random game that's going to be coming up here right now. So
I'm ready.
Just 1 to 10, and we have drawn together. So it's chat versus you. You're going to have to try and guess my drawing again, and if you fail, there is punishments. So I'm going to have
it's Marath.
a drawing here in just a second. Ooh, this is an interesting one. All right, so I've got a drawing. I will start the timer here and let chat make the guesses when we start. So as soon as my paper is up, we will be good to go. All right, 2 minutes on the clock, and you can start guessing. Obviously, I haven't drawn anything yet. Not that fast. Oh, that's not. That's not.
I'm really scared if we get mind twisted.
yeah.
There may be much worse things than shock in the deck at random from that one.
There's a spike. Darksteel Citadel.
Oh, that's so good. It's close.
All about flags.
Rupture Spire.
I hate that card. That's my least favorite card in Magic, as a fun fact.
Wait, what was that?
It's very spiky.
Battle Rampart.
Isolated Chapel?
It looks like a bat, like a very large bat.
Yeah, or like a throne, like Throne of Geth or something like that.
Oh wait, no. What was that commander? The Esper commander that had that big.
Oh, we have the correct guess from chat. You are wrong. It is Howling Mine. Aether Altars nailed Howling Mine in the chat.
Wow!
That is in fact the original Howling Mine.
That's insane.
Boom! Nailed it, and you have been stopped. So that is done. Now, chat gets to choose from the deck.
Counterspell that then?
Yeah.
Oh, we probably should have. Yeah, we probably should have chosen to quiz. But then we don't get to put them. We don't. Yeah. Whatever. We didn't choose to, so it's done now.
It is done.
We would have had to choose it when he announced it, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Up on one leg for the round of the game. Done.
Very, very well done. And so we have Aether Altars guessing it correctly. That means that chat gets to choose from the deck of the boss here which punishment you guys get first. And so it's going. They get to choose from these cards. It's going to be Shock, Psionic Blast.
Well, don't say it out loud, so we don't know. So we don't know.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. I'll let.
I mean, does the boss cast this right now before we get a chance to cast our spells?
Yep.
Okay, fine. I figured otherwise the boss is just dead.
Yeah.
We counterspell it?
No.
Maybe. Yeah, we can. We can choose counterspell as one of our cards for the turn.
We didn't use it.
But then the boss gets to cast 2 cards on his turn. So let's just see what the card is.
3 this turn.
It gets 3 this turn.
We didn't
it keeps
do it
increasing.
We didn't get it right,
so
we don't.
2.
We only have 2.
You only have 2 cards.
Yeah. So let's see what they
The
get.
boss gets 3.
The boss gets
Yeah.
2 cards. You
3
get 2. The boss keeps increasing. I think I need to start the boss at 2 is what I think I need to do. Alright, so we have... Oh, there was a bunch of people that voted for what they wanted, but I had typed it out too long. Yeah, that's fair. So, pull rigged. Yep, I got it. Don't worry, chat. I apologize. So, chat chose Hymn to Torok.
Oh no.
Okay.
But chat gets to choose the cards as the twist on the Hymn to Torok.
Oh god, really?
So chat also gets to choose which 2 cards they would like to remove. And
hang on, give us 2 secs. Whether we would like to think about whether we like to counter.
Yeah, you get to choose whether to counter that or not.
How many cards do we get this turn? Only 2?
2, yes.
Well, I mean,
we probably want to counter
with this one. You know what? We're gonna make this interesting. I'm gonna count. This one will be the only uncounterable one because this is. I wanted to have a different punishment for all of the chat versus ones for the drawing ones. So I'm gonna let chat have it be uncounterable. So I'm gonna let chat choose. That's fine. I'm gonna let chat choose the cards first. So they get to choose. I'm gonna let them choose the same card. They don't get to choose multiples because otherwise that's just gonna take too long.
Okay, well,
but I mean, I know that chat's yelling it out, so it's pretty obvious. Double bolt. You guys lose both bolts first.
So we only have 1 bolt left.
You know, are down to 1 bolt.
Then I would suggest we bolt the boss and hold up counterspell.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
I agree.
All right, so you guys are down to 0 bolts, and I will update that right now.
We need to win some of these quizzes, guys.
You guys are going to have to actually win some of these to beat this boss.
We need to get some of the not drawing ones, please.
Some of the not drawing ones would probably help you out a lot.
I wanted to draw. Like,
I can draw.
drawing was fine.
But that's not it, because that's one of the boss's cards. Let's see what the other 2 are. So you guys are going to bolt the boss. It goes down to 1. But we also have...
You're thinking of Psionic Blast.
Oh, that's not the right one. Sorry, we want to do left and center. Oh my goodness. It was going to be shock and shock.
Psionic Blast, yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! Double blast!
Wait, hold on.
No.
No.
Sorry. They need to go to the animation is the next thing. So you can see them peel away and they become the 2 shocks. Sorry about that. It was on site. If you remember, the center was on Psionic Blast.
Why would we not take this?
The center was on Psionic Blast already. It has to reroll.
Yeah.
So him was the 3rd card, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
So we're fine, yeah.
Because if you remember, it was on Psionic Blast. It has to reroll.
But I feel like Ilyon just wants the game to go longer, so...
No. That was, like I said, it does actually have to roll over the animation. If you remember, the center one was, in fact, a Psionic Blast first. So it has to roll over the animation first.
That's fine. Okay, so we just take 4.
The cards are instantly revealed, but then they have a flip after that. Alright, so you guys are down to 18. We have, next up was going to be, I believe, Red Baron, right?
Yes.
That is correct. Our opponent is at 1.
Your opponent is, in fact, at 1.
We're at 18.
And I am going to
turn 4 as well.
Roll 1 at random. It is, in fact, turn 4. Thank you. Well, I'm running a few of these.
3 max? Like,
gotta update a few things here at the same time. Boss is, in fact, at 1. Yep, I was in the middle of updating it. I got a lot of things to juggle here, chat. Those new things. All right, so we have...
What do I get?
We have the deck check up for you.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to have you get a deck list. You guys absolutely destroyed it, and I'm kind of annoyed about that. I am legitimately quite annoyed. Like I'm very surprised that you got it that fast, and so I'm like I think that I might need to rework this one somehow because I did not think it would be that easy. And it's,
well, we were pretty ready for that one. We'll see how we do in the next.
Yeah, it influenced the circumstances as to why that one was.
Yeah, this one might be a little bit tougher. All right, ready?
Being streamers, we're inclined to know all the stupid decks.
That is true. Yeah, sunny side up.
I mean, we do like playing stupid decks.
All right, so we have 2 minutes on the clock. I'm starting it now, and you need to guess what this deck is. And remember, you need to try and guess maybe who played it, the Pro Tour or GP it was at, the year,
this is Sly,
the format.
Is this Sly? No, this is Kaibuda. 100% this is Kaibuda. This is a PT winning deck.
Isn't it called, like, Sly, though?
No, it's the Wrathy Dragon, right?
Yeah, there's a Wrathy Dragon. 2 of them.
Something to do with artifacts. It's definitely Kaibuda.
I mean, it's something that he would play, yes.
I think so. Anyway, I mean, is it like?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now.
We're not like we're still a minute.
You're wrong.
Right?
You're wrong. It's not Kaibuda.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, thank you.
So I'm gonna start you right there. So keep guessing.
It is Sly though.
No.
Or is that not the official name?
At the time, this deck had a specific name. There was Sly, and then it became this.
So it evolved into this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It had a specific name.
So Kaiba didn't play this.
Nope.
This one's hard for me. I didn't play.
Is this Dead Guy?
This is in fact Dead Guy Red. You got the name. You need to get two things:
Dead Guy, right?
player year, format.
Dead Guy was
Wrathy Dragon's. Who knows when Tempest was printed? Because Wrathy Dragon's a Tempest card.
Is this 2001?
20 seconds.
2004? It's early 2000s.
Wasn't Pakula one of the original people of Dead Guy?
It's not Pakula. Pakula hasn't won a PT. But
that's true.
10 seconds.
It could be a GP, I guess. I'm pretty sure this is a PT winning list.
Right, we have 10
This is in fact a
seconds
PT winning list. Do you know what
Okay.
PT?
choose.
Like 99?
Dead Guy.
Oh, you were close. You were so close. 1998.
2000.
1998 Pro Tour Los Angeles. David Price on Dead Guy Red.
Dead Guy Red. Fuck.
David Price on Dead Guy Red.
Didn't Kai win a PT with Wrathy Dragon in his deck? I could swear.
Very possibly, but not this one.
It could be. Gosh darn.
Not
Before my time.
that one.
Oh shit! We didn't even guess format. We could have got format.
Yep, I kept on. I said twice. I said, "Do you want to guess the format?" And you're like, kept going for the year. So I was like,
Standard.
"Okay, that's."
Standard.
Well, technically,
I am
type
cool for that.
Type 2.
right?
Type 2.
I was gonna say at the time, type 2, in fact, but yes, good guesses. I mean, you got really close. I was surprised you got of all the things. Getting Dead Guy Red was great, so that was really good. So yeah, it was in fact Dead Guy Red.
Dead Guy Ale came from?
Yeah, progression.
Maybe.
Magic names are just weird as hell.
Now that means that you still don't have another card drawn, and you get to play 2 cards here. The boss is going to reveal 3. It's only when
so we're
it's
gonna
the
do
chat
yourself?
versus ones the
And
chat
Hollow
gets
Camp
to
spell
choose
again,
things.
I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So heal
Boss is
yourself.
still at
for
1, so
21.
Sonic Blast still kills them.
Sonic Blast will still, in fact, kill our boss. That is correct. So I will... The first revealed card is not the card for everybody that's screaming at me. It's not the first card. I have to reveal them, and then it should have a little animation, so
they won't be
it'll
shocks.
flip over.
So they'll be shocks.
They will be shocks originally. Boom, boom. And then it goes... And same with actually on the right as well. So we go 1... That... Why did that turn it off entirely? That's not what that should do. Don't do that. So 6, 7, and 8.
Come on,
so it
Psionic
will reveal
Blast.
Psionic Blast. So you end up
on.
winning on the Psionic Blast itself.
Yes!
The Psionic Blast is what does it. This is the most anticlimactic thing. I shouldn't probably remove the Psionic Blast. I thought it would be funny, but
It's funny.
it is funny. But you win by the Psionic Blast.
good.
Counter him just to be funny.
Oh man, I'm gonna make
Counter
you.
the-
Should we make you win one? Should we make you win one round before you actually
That's
win the game?
Not at all.
Should you
Totally
win?
reasonable.
Should you have to
This is
win a
fine.
round to win the game? Because you guys haven't won a round
It's
yet.
fine.
Do you have time to win? Do one more
We did
round?
really well the rest of the time, and you're gonna punish us now?
I'll play another one. Let's do it.
Just give us a Lawfos one or something.
Yep.
Getting-
I'm gonna do one random. You it's random stuff. Listen.
Sure.
Don't mess
How
with my
about this? How
randomness.
about
It is
this?
actually Lothos on random though, so
We
you're good.
pick the you do the random roll, and
No,
if it's a
I got
drawn,
it.
why don't we pick who gets the draw?
We pick the artist.
Yes.
All right. So we have
There's a Lothos one, I
We
know,
have a
so,
Lothos
yeah.
one. We have Z Magic up. I will make you do one to
Lothos
win
is
the
fine.
game.
All right.
Boss Enters Phase 2. Back at 20 HP. All right.
No.
No.
So we are going to put up 45 seconds on the clock to answer this lore question as our final round. And I'm going to start that right now. Yawgmoth offered something to Gerard to buy his loyalty and have him kill Urza. What was it? Hannah, the Power Stones, Sisay, or Urtai?
Who's been watching the totally accurate history?
I did watch
I
it.
believe it's Hannah, but I
I
could
want to
be.
say it's Hana.
I'm
pretty
pretty
sure
sure it's. I'm pretty sure it's Hannah as well.
But is it Sisay? Is it Sisay? Because Sisay got kidnapped.
Very associated with Hannah, so like.
Yeah, like Gerard was in love with Hannah, but Hannah died. But Sisay got kidnapped. So
12
I'm
seconds.
I'm not. It's on UC.
It's to say or Hannah. I
5?
I think it's Hannah.
I would go with Hannah, but I could be.
Final answer?
Hannah.
It is in fact Hannah. You are.
Okay.
I thought that Sisse would maybe throw you. It was close. It almost got you on that one. So good job, everybody.
Like resurrecting Hannah seems like a sort of a Yawgmoth thing to offer.
Yep.
This is in fact on the Yawgmoth's Vial offering from the new set, as Pie Guy 2000 is pointing out from the chat. So very well pointed out, Pie Guy. And I hope everybody enjoyed playing a little bit of the alpha version of our Card Clash tournament. And once again, I'm just going to introduce all of our wonderful guests that were here today. We had Archie Owen up at the top. How are you doing, Archie?
Thank you.
And it's twitch.tv/AC Owen. Right?
Yes, that's the one. Thank
You
you.
bet. All right. And then we had Baron Ninja. And Baron Ninja was, again, twitch.tv/Baron Ninja. Hello.
Easy.
All right. And down below me, we have TJ, or Red Baron. Where can they find you?
Hello.
I know you've got a couple, so.
Yeah, I've got Twitch under this name. I also do the Geek Fortress. I started a podcast, a bunch of stuff.
All right.
Ponder.
And then last but not least, of course, we have Zane. How are you doing, Zane?
Good. You can find me at twitch.tv. ZMagic94.
Name right there. All right. Sounds good. Well, thanks everybody for showing up. I do really appreciate you all stopping by and joining me for this inaugural episode, the pilot episode. I'm probably going to have to adjust some things. Yeah, you guys crushed those deck techs way faster than I thought you would. Like, even getting Dead Guy Red, I was like, are you kidding? You got Dead Guy Red off of that? How did you get it?
We didn't get anything else though. Like we probably should have got Type 2. Like
Oh,
we
We
thought
should have said Type 2. Right?
That was funny. I mean, I prompted you a couple times. I said, like, do you want to guess the format? Because it's kind of obvious if you know Dead Guy Red, but I thought the hard part would be Dead Guy Red, because I was like, everybody's going to think this is Sly, but it's Dead Guy Red. It's very specific. But thanks very much again for showing up, and I hope that it was a blast for everybody. And I'm going to be back for more streaming still. I'm going to be streaming for another 7 hours almost.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I did do this at the end of... I've been streaming for now 23 hours, so I apologize if there's been a couple hiccups, but I think we did pretty good, and I really do appreciate all of you stopping by, and of course, giving money for Doctors Without Borders. We will see all of these wonderful guests again another time, I'm sure. We'll get some guests back on for more episodes of this, and so stay tuned to that. You can follow my channel, of course, right here.